It does not matter if your guests are traveling for pleasure or business. There are times when getting a good night's sleep can be a taxing proposition. I'm going to share how you can help improve their sleep. Welcome to another edition of Hospitality Property School. I am your instructor, Jerry McPherson. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. And make sure to hit the little bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. You won't want to miss anything I designed especially for you. According to the J.D. Power's 2019 North American Hotel Guest Satisfaction Index study, just 29% of hotel guests surveyed said they had a better than expected quality of sleep. The majority of guests who had a good night's sleep at a property said they would return. I've always said, at a basic minimum, every hospitality property has to provide a clean facility and a comfortable bed. At some point, we are all hospitality property guests, whether it be at a hotel, resort, inn, bed and breakfast, or Airbnb. And it does not matter if we're traveling for pleasure or business. There are times when getting a good night's sleep can be a taxing proposition. But sleep is critically important for general health and well-being of everyone, and the better you sleep, the better you live, work, and play. As a hospitality property owner or manager, there are many factors that can affect your guest's sleep that is out of your control. However, there are ways that you can create a more comfortable, memorable sleep environment for your guests. Of all the items guests come into contact with during their hospital stay, bedding probably signifies the biggest percentage. Pillows, comforters, duvets, sheets, blankets, and bed skirts are normally the first thing a guest might notice when they walk through the door. So how they look, feel, and smell is important. As the saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. What else should you consider when wanting to give your guests a great night's sleep? I will tell you right after a word from our sponsors. Operating a successful hospitality property just got easier. You're a heartbeat away from the crucial training, advice, and support you need to plan, create, and grow a prosperous and rewarding hotel, resort, inn, or bed and breakfast. Does any of this sound familiar? You have a great idea for a hospitality property, but don't know where to start or how to turn that into a real plan. You spend countless hours working on your business, but your organizational structure is lacking and you're tired of having to do everything yourself. Your employees are not living up to your standards and the good ones leave. Your marketing is not working as it should and you're not reaching your target market. You feel a step or two behind your competition. If any of these things ring true, then you already know what a minefield it can be trying to get quality advice and support. Introducing the Hospitality Property School Group. We are travel authorities that have spent thousands of nights in properties of all sizes and classes worldwide, conducting countless site inspections for several world-class tour and travel companies, as well as receive feedback from hundreds of thousands of customers. This knowledge has given us a unique insight into the wants, needs, and requirements of individual and group travelers, as well as management and employees. Instead of reading hundreds of books, thousands of research papers, and wasting time on strategies by so-called experts, we want to be your one-stop shop for all your hospitality property issues. We provide strategies for and aid in the growth and development of hotels, resorts, inns, and bed and breakfasts to create their brand and goals, as well as increase their bookings and profit while keeping their integrity. And this membership site is packed with in-depth practical training and resources on all aspects of planning, building, running, and growing a successful hospitality property, plus the community support you need to ensure your membership achieves its full potential. What makes the Hospitality Property School Group special? Tap into expertise, tap into our decades of experience in the industry, No BS allowed. We're not into overblown hype or jumping on the latest shiny bandwagon. Just straight talking, honest, proven practical advice. No BS or tricks. Our full commitment. We eat, sleep, and breathe the hospitality property industry. This group is our main focus, and we love helping our group members achieve success. That's what we do, and we're not going anywhere. Are you ready to take your property to the next level? Get instant access to the Hospitality Property School Group. Visit the Hospitality Property School Group at keystonehospitality-property-school-group for more information. Before the break, I said I would tell you what else you should consider when wanting to give your guests a great night's sleep. The quality of the mattress matters. Mattresses have become so technological, some are even based on research from NASA, the U.S. Space Agency, and are called sleep systems. They can cost up to $50,000 a piece. But is it really necessary to fork out that kind of money to give your guests a good night's sleep when you can do it for between $1,500 and $2,500? One thing is for sure. You cannot cheap out and expect guests to return or leave a good review if you are spending less than $300. A mattress in that price range will certainly not ensure your guest a good night's sleep unless they are very young or very light. Cheap mattresses also need to be replaced more often, as frequently as every 2 years. Invest extra, at least $1,500, and you should not need to change the mattress for 10 years. Go higher end and they could last up to 25 years. A good rule of thumb is to spend as much as you can afford, but you should keep in mind that some mattresses might have a 5 or 7 year warranty on them. To me, that means the mattresses will need to be replaced relatively soon, so you should be looking at mattresses that have at least a 10-year warranty. Using platform beds in place of traditional box springs is one way North American hospitality properties have recently adopted European influences. In addition to design opportunities, platform beds can offer cost savings. Having a good design does not detract from the sleep experience, and it's as good as having a box spring. Platform beds also make the furniture more multi-purpose. For example, including drawers, as well as headboards that can double as desks. It's also important to have two-sided mattresses that allows property staff to flip and rotate the mattresses quarterly to extend lifespan. Not remarkably, the bed your guests sleep on, its comfort and performance, is a key in helping them achieve a sound, restful sleep. It's really important for hospitality properties to work with bed suppliers who really understand hospitality industry requirements and develop products and solutions to meet them. It's also important to have strong warranties and a responsive customer service to better minimize business disruptions. Other ways to ensure your guests have a good sleep is to promote quiet. Not all sources of guest room noise are within your control, but many are. For example, leaky faucets, buzzing light fixtures, loud heating, ventilation, and air conditioning or HVAC equipment, and windows. These should be addressed immediately before your guests have an opportunity to complain. And still another way to ensure your guests have a good sleep is to promote peace. Blackout drapes, eye masks, and earplugs. Your housekeeping staff is your first line of defense. Add possible sources of noise to the room checklist so that your maintenance personnel can be informed and take action to resolve any found issues. Major hospitality property brands worldwide continue to make guest sleep experience a priority and are investing significantly towards this goal. And this is a topic we are going to continue researching. What do you currently do to ensure your guests have a great sleep? Let me know in the comment section. If you're a member of the Hospitality Property School group, I've included in this week's updated episode more to consider when wanting to offer your guests a great night's sleep. Now, if you like this video, let me know in the comments section below your thoughts and if you're going to implement any of these procedures. You can support this free podcast by leaving us a review and giving us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts or wherever you happen to be listening to it. Every review helps more people find the podcast at no cost to you. If you know someone who might benefit from this video, please feel free to share it and make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate the feedback. Be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for your attention, and let's continue to work together to put heads in your beds. Until next time, have a fun day.